50 years after the final Harry Potter book, Harry Potter is now headmaster of Hogwarts, ready to usher in a brand new generation of witches and wizards. My name's Radio Mike, and I love Harry Potter. In fact, I love Harry Potter so much that when I was a kid, I wrote a series of 7 Harry Potter fan fiction novels. This is book 3 in that series. Welcome to Harry Potter and the Commentors from Kazkaban. Welcome to Harry Potter and the Boys. I could have gone longer. A fan fiction podcast by me, Radio Mike. Sam Garlip is here.
You take a breath, man. I'll take it from here.
Yeah.
I am here, and I was going to say I'm here. I'm queer,
and I don't want any more
beer. We don't want any more bears. How did you do that? That was a really long.
I could have gone
doing
longer.
Circular breathing.
I think I could have gone longer. I don't know. Something crazy happened.
Something really crazy happened because that came out of nowhere.
If you can do a lot, I saw someone comment. Every time Mike does the hello Hamoras, I say it along with him.
Yeah.
If you can send in a voicemail, do the longest hello Hamoras you possibly can. Longer than that, that'd be crazy.
That would be wacko.
Yeah, wacko. Dogs go wacko for schmackos. That's a deep cut.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Those are crazy ads.
Yes.
But they did make the Schmacko ads. They were, yeah. So
Schmacko was a dog. I don't know if it still exists. It was a dog food company.
Yeah, but I think they don't need the ads. I reckon they poured the money into the ads in the early 2000s,
and they've become synonymous with Australian culture.
So now they don't even need the ads anymore.
Yeah.
We'll get them a Schmacko.
Yeah. So the slogan was "Dogs go wacko" for schmackos because like schmackos are so good that you even like take it out of the bag, the dog's already doing what you want.
And the ads were really good ads. It was either like or claymation
kind of
vibes.
Yep. And it was like dogs go wacko, dogs go wacko, schmackos. Yeah.
So they made them really appealing to kids. As in like I wanted to eat schmackos.
I would have loved. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes we used to have a cat. Sometimes I'd open some of the cat food and I'd be like, this looks pretty nice. I would eat this.
Wow. Like the can?
Yeah, the wet food, like not the dry food. The dry food looked great as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I could just grab a handful of dry cat food and just chew it up.
I think the line is there. I think you overstepped it when you started taking full shits in the kitty litter. That's when, yeah. Although I wouldn't be surprised because your mum famously made you and your brother sit down to wee.
What? Did I tell you? When did I tell you that?
Yeah. It's
No. She didn't. She just got upset because we would always pee on the bowl and like pee on the floor.
So I was
pee
thinking
anywhere not in the toilet.
Yeah. So from my memory, she made you then sit down to wee. So it actually does check out.
She tried to enforce that.
Yeah. That at some point she's gone, you know what? You're not even going to the toilet anymore. You guys are going to the kitty litter.
Wait. As someone who grew up with sisters, were you a sit-down weeer?
No.
Did you used to cause drama in the house because of a little bit of splash?
But I think that this is the thing. Because it was maybe I did because it's so ingrained to me. I think I have left the toilet. Mel and I lived together for ages now, or a couple of years now. I think I've left the toilet set up once.
Ah, wow.
Once ever.
Well, you've left it up. Yeah, okay.
Because because I think I'm just so used to just always put because I was the only guy in that. So because my dad didn't live with us. Feel sorry for me. But we is what we did in the toilet, and the blame would always be on me
if there was any splashback.
If there was any
you're
splash,
the only person who could splash.
Yeah, so if there's any splash or if the seat was up, it was obviously me.
Yeah,
so you just hear Sam.
Yeah.
So
I don't get I know this sounds maybe like grumpy old man. I don't get the big deal about the toilet seat being left up. Just put it down. Like, what's the big deal?
Because
if I see it down, I bring it up. Well, no, sometimes I don't. I just try to,
run the gauntlet. Run the gauntlet. We all do that. But I think it is because, the consequences are less for us if it's up or down, we're like whatever. Whereas if it's down, if it's up and the girl doesn't notice and they just back up into it, they've got a nasty surprise coming.
I don't think. I think that's a common. Okay, no, I'm not going to deny that accidents can happen. Are you saying they'll fall into the toilet?
Yes, I'm saying there's a reason I remember the one time it's happened in our house.
Oh, okay, okay, but I'm going to say I think you can catch yourself before that happens.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Like I understand it.
Go in the bathroom right now. Try it.
I don't want
Pull
to.
your pants down.
Now, if you think this...
Whoa, Mike, Jesus.
If you think this chit-chat is good, make sure you listen to the Patreon chit-chat where we talked all about Easter, Jesus, God as a literary character, the movie Bruce Almighty, patreon.com/Harry Potter and the Boys. Sign up. Support the show if you like it. If you like this show, why aren't you supporting it?
Wow. Speaking of shows.
Yes. Sam has a show at the Comedy Festival. It's on tonight. If you're listening the day this comes out, it's started.
Mike, you don't have to plug that.
Nah, big ick energy, Sam Gallup, comedyfestival.com.au. I'm going to be there Thursday, Friday nights.
Awesome.
Helping out.
Thank you.
Oh, you sounded surprised.
I'm not surprised.
You asked me to do it.
No, I did. I know. And please still do that. I would love that.
And so I'll be there. Grab a ticket. Come to the shows. When's your last night?
Sunday the 7th.
Okay.
So I'm only doing the 6th.
Yeah.
If they all sell, they're not sold out yet, but if they do, I'd
do an encore.
I'd look at doing an extra one, but it'd be a shit time on a shit day.
Okay, that's not promising. But buy a ticket.
Yeah.
Code Harry, cheaper tickets.
Oh, yeah.
At the checkout.
Yeah.
Have you set that up?
Yeah, I've set it up.
Yeah, great. Awesome.
I actually haven't looked if anyone's used it.
I cannot wait for that. And anything else you want to plug about the show?
No, it's just gonna be great. Like I've worked very hard on it. You know, currently we're recording this and I'm like 5 days out or 4 days out.
Yes.
I'm a little bit. Yeah, I've got my tech rehearsal tomorrow, so just got to make sure it all.
I'm sure it's going to be.
Yeah, but it'll be great.
Man.
Got a couple songs.
Your shows have been great every year. I've come for the last 4 or 5 years or so.
Thanks, man.
Nah. No worries.
Yeah, but anyway, excited to do another week, another episode of HPATV.
Well, I have actually a plug as well. Now, this does...
I'm so sorry, we're all out of plugs.
This actually collides with your show. What time's your show?
6 p.m.
Oh, so it'll finish at 7?
Yeah, it would, yeah.
Okay, great. Here's your double header for Wednesday night, okay? Go out and see Sam Garlep's show at the Comedy Festival. Rush home or to anywhere with a TV because Wednesday night at I don't know what time. It could be 7:30, possibly 8:30. I am a contestant on Hard Quiz with Tom Gleeson.
Amazing.
The Patreon supporters already knew this. That's another perk of being on the Patreon. But I'm going to be on Hard Quiz. I'll talk more about it on my other pod, 20th Century Boy. So listen to that if you want more. But yeah, ABC here in Australia.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. on Wednesday after Sam's show, of course. And you'll catch me, a contestant on a quiz show.
Wow.
And it didn't go the way I wanted it to, but it was fun along the way. So
Yeah. Because Mike wanted to lose.
No. I wanted to win.
Oh.
Yeah. But that was really cool as well. But I'll talk more about that on my show.
That's crazy.
My first TV appearance.
Wow, so what a week you're all going to have. You're going to be seeing me live at the Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
You're going to see Mike on national television.
Then you're going to see me at your show if you come on Thursday, Friday.
Oh my
and I'm going to
gosh.
be like, hey, what's up? How are you? How good, Sam?
Yeah.
There will be, I have heard rumors that a celebrity is coming on one of the either Thursday or Friday. Mm-hmm. So you could meet a celebrity in the crowd.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
could be a few.
Yeah. But that's those are our plugs.
Last
Sam.
year, Millsy came to my show.
Rob Mills.
Yeah.
Didn't you mention him in the show?
And Georgie Tunney. Yeah, I did. I mentioned him in the first minute and then he was there.
Did he know? Did you know he was there? And did he know he was mentioned?
Well, he knew once it came out of my mouth. That's when he was on his phone the whole time.
Who's the most famous person who's come to your show? Is it Millsy?
I don't know.
Tim McDonald?
I don't know.
Millsy?
Mel Bracewell?
Yeah.
I've had a few
I feel like Millsy's more famous than Bracewell just because he's been more he's been famous for longer.
Yeah, bunch of
AFLW players.
AFLW people.
Yeah. One of my friends is living with an AFLW player now. I don't know her name, but
who?
I don't know her name. I'll find out off
You don't
air.
even know her first name.
I don't know.
okay.
She plays for Essendon though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
So last
All right,
night,
yes.
we're doing a bit of a later start today. I was a bit late today.
Yeah.
I had a wedding last night of one of Mel's friends. It was a Jewish wedding.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
was at the State Library of Victoria.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it was
they have
re-
like a little function room in there.
This was what was weird. It was in that main iconic part
Yeah.
with all the desks.
Ah.
It was there.
Just the library.
They emptied it all out.
Okay. Wow.
Then there was also there's also a function room and stuff, but the actual ceremony was in that bit. It was actually awesome.
While we're at it, we didn't end up hearing from Georgia, the flight, the Jetstar lady who you met on the Jetstar flight. So that's disappointing.
Oh my god! Unless she's messaged me, I don't think she has.
No.
Okay,
Well,
but I hope you.
Georgia, please reach out. RadioMikePod@gmail.com.
Unless upon meeting me and going and seeing me sit there in 26F, going, this guy sucks.
This isn't a good show for me to be listening.
Why
to.
should I? Why am I looking up to this guy?
Yeah, it could have been that. It
could have been
really
that.
could have been.
I'm going to assume that until you hear any different. But I was at this wedding. It was at the library, which was good because I actually also needed to return my copy of Twilight New Moon that I have had since 2008, 2009. So
Can you actually borrow books from the State Library?
you've got to be able to.
Yeah. Okay.
I said they didn't have. I looked for the day my bum went psycho, but it wasn't there.
Great book.
Yeah.
Great book.
But and we're on. We're on these big tables, but it's hard to find my seat. We're on because they did the table numbers were sorted by Dewey Decimal System. So I was on. So I was on.
Is this? Are you practicing a bit for your show?
No, it's not, this is not my show.
This feels so rehearsed.
I was on table 999998, and I was like, I thought I was on.
Oh, birds
yeah.
and nature.
Yeah, I thought I was on table 889 and 989. So no, this isn't my show. What else do I say about that place? I don't know. It was fun.
Sorry, is this not Harry Potter adjacent at all?
It kind of is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, there's one bit that was. I forgot. Yes, this is the Harry Potter bit. Or Harry Potter and the Boys adjacent.
Oh.
What do you think the band played a song that is both relevant to it being a Jewish wedding
Okay.
and a Harry Potter and the Boys canon?
Oh, was it a Black Eyed Peas related song? Oh.
Yeah.
But then I'm not sure what Jewish wedding would have to do with Black Eyed Peas.
Oh.
What do we got? We've got Don't Lie.
Yeah.
There's Pump It.
Yeah.
Where is the Love?
Let's
Get It Started.
What about a song that we actually parodied at the live show?
I Got a Feeling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because during that song,
Yeah.
they go, "Fill up your cup, Mazel tov,
Yes,
L'chaim." And you've never seen a crowd yell Mazel tov louder than at the Jewish wedding.
Oh, that's very clever.
It was wild. I'd never been to a Jewish wedding.
What's the difference?
Well, there's
I assume when you say Jewish wedding, it was like it was specifically like religiously focused.
well, yeah.
Like you could go to a Christian. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, like the ceremony was like different because it was.
Of the Jewish faith.
Yeah, they have
okay.
this. They kind of hold this thing that represents a house with no walls and whatever.
Cool.
And yeah, and then there's lots of dancing. There's dancing that's like it's violent and it's people bring spare shirts because they get so sweaty.
Really?
Because you're in a big. It's like
It's like a metal concert.
yeah, yes, it is.
It's like a mosh
yeah.
pit.
And then there's a bit, but I didn't know. They get a sheet, and it's like when firemen catch people off a building. And they throw the groom up and into the air.
Really?
And they do it with the bride as well. She's flying in the air.
That's so fun.
Like close to the roof. I'm like, this is insane.
dangerous,
It's
yeah.
dangerous. Oh yeah.
Especially at the State Library.
Yeah, it was great. And then and I was talking at the podcast to some of our friends or Mel's friends.
Yeah.
And one of them was just like, she's like, oh yeah, I remember stuff like that from Tumblr. And then we're randomly talking about other book series. Del Toro Quest.
Well, Del Toro Quest was mentioned in the book, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Where the narrator said
Yes.
Del Toro Quest sucks.
But I liked Del Toro Quest.
I remember Del Toro Quest, yes.
Yeah.
They had to collect the 7 stones
I want to
of Del
reread
Toro.
it.
Do
Well,
you
we
really?
were saying we're nervous to reread it because I really liked it as a kid.
I'm sure it'll still hold up.
Yeah.
I don't know if Del Toro Quest, I'm pretty sure they were Australian.
Emily Rodder.
Yeah, but that's not her real name. She's another author who wrote kids' books as Emily Rodder. But I think she's Australian. But they actually adapted Del Toro Quest as an anime in Japan.
Wow, good on him.
But I don't know if like anyone outside of Australia would have read them.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
How about this for another book series?
Leaf, Barter, and Jasmine were the characters.
Oh my God! Wow, that's
the Forests of Silence, the Lake of Tears, the
Yep.
Valley of the Dead.
God. I've really got to read these
the
again.
Shifting Sands.
Yeah.
What was the other book?
The other
series?
book series that we talked about even more was probably Tomorrow When the War Began.
Oh yeah, another John Marsden.
John Marsden loved them.
John or James? John. Yeah.
James Marsden is the actor
who wrote a letter of support to the pedophile who was. Sorry, I'm gonna.
Oh my God! I didn't know that part. I was going to say he was Cyclops in X-Men. He was in,
and he was in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yep.
And
So
Jury
many
Duty.
more.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it was recently revealed that Drake and Josh, the Nickelodeon show.
Yeah.
So sad news in the Nickelodeon documentary that came out. Drake Bell was unfortunately abused by a Nickelodeon producer, and James Marsden wrote a letter of support for that producer when he was in trial, which is really weird. Sorry, guys, that was a bit of a detour.
Yes. Our sponsor
John
this
Marsden.
week is James Marsden and Nickelodeon. Anyway, John Marsden wrote these. Well, fuck. We said we were going to do tangents this week.
John Marsden had a book series. Well, the first book was Tomorrow When the War Began.
Yes, and then and there's 7 books. And then there was another. Then there was a 3-book chronicles after that. We'll talk about that for a while.
And there was also a movie starring Caitlin Stacey who was on Neighbours.
And I prayed to God. I was like, they need. And obviously there wasn't enough interest because I was like, I need these all 7 of these movies.
Oh, really?
They only made 1.
Caitlin Stacey was on Neighbours around the same time as Margot Robbie.
Yeah,
around about that time. Yeah.
Her character was Rachel Kinski.
Yes, probably shared several scenes with Margot Robbie. Yeah.
Anyway, I want to keep talking. This just seems like nothing. We're talking about these books. Tomorrow When the War Began in great detail, and she's like, oh, remember the sex scene in book 2? I was like, oh, do I ever? Ellie and Lee.
Ellie Caitlin Stacey?
Yes.
Oh.
And then anyway, they go off to the bathroom, and they come back and they're like, look what we passed on the way to the bathroom. They took a photo. Tomorrow When the War Began. It was just like sitting on a little shelf.
Book.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
What are the chances?
That's
some bloody chances.
Well, you are in a library, but there are you're right. There would be infinite books.
The State Library's massive, and they're not we're not really in the bookshelf section at that point.
No,
anyway,
you're in the wedding section.
This has nothing to do with Harry Potter, does it?
I had a Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets related tidbit.
Yeah.
That I was just thinking just now. Obviously, in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, people are getting petrified left, right, and center. Right?
No, it's a pandemic.
It's
an epidemic, maybe.
Epidemic. And one of the people, and I say people loosely, that gets petrified is Nearly Headless Nick, the ghost.
Yes, yeah.
And, I guess there's a few things here. A lot of the people, because the idea is that none of these people are dying because they're not directly seeing the basilisk.
Someone saw the basilisk through Nearly Headless Nick.
Yep. Some people saw him in the reflection of the water. Hermione has the mirror, right?
Yeah.
The thing that I don't get is that all these people who are petrified are brought back to full life by the Mandrake potion that Professor Sprout so kindly brews.
Yeah.
How does Nearly Headless Nick drink a potion? He's a ghost.
That's
true. How do they bring him back?
Okay.
I think that's not explained.
So the other thing is, because who saw Nearly Headless? Who saw?
I think Justin Finch Fletchley.
Who is my Potter ganger actually back in the day. I don't know, yeah. But Nearly Headless Nick has seen the basilisk directly.
Yes.
So doesn't that just kill him?
But they say he can't die again.
So he's already dead. So then is his ghost dead or is it petrified?
But then why? He shouldn't even be petrified then.
Exactly.
He should just be invulnerable to the basilisk.
He should be like, that sucks. He'd be like, oh, big snake. Did you see that, Justin? Justin?
Justin. The other one actually that I saw.
I'm just thinking the only way, then if he was petrified, the only way to do that, they'd have to find the ghost of a mandrake. A very rare.
They'd have to kill a mandrake and convince it to return as a ghost.
Yes, a mandrake that has unfinished business in the mortal realm.
Yes. So maybe what they'd have to do is keep telling a mandrake, hey, you're going to have to bring a ghost back to life one day.
Yeah.
Right, you can't pass on. Convince that mandrake to come back as a ghost with the unfinished business. And then, get a ghost person to brew up a ghost mandrake potion to feed to Nearly Headless Nick. It's the only way it could
here's
work.
one we prepared earlier.
Sam is drinking a cup of water. The other thing a lot of people say in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, like we've talked all about how the basilisk going through the pipes makes no sense. But the other thing is, if the basilisk is petrifying all these people and then people are just not seeing it, right? What about all the paintings? The paintings would be witnessing everything.
That's so true.
Why doesn't Dumbledore go, hey, sorry, did you see anything? No, I didn't see anything.
No.
You sure? Because something happened right in front of you. No, I didn't see it. I was
The fat
asleep.
lady's like, no.
No. Are you sure?
I didn't. Maybe if you stop calling me fat. You build up some trust here.
Hey, Dumbledore, if you stop calling me fat, maybe I'll help you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get the kids to stop calling me fat. It's not very nice.
That is funny.
Should we get into the fanfic?
Yeah, we should.
I think we picked up a... we picked up...
Looking at your books.
I don't have Tomorrow When the War Began. So
I know. And then I was looking if you had some of these other random books. Remember the Cherub series?
I never read those.
Some guy was
yeah.
them.
Do you remember Stormbreaker?
I like Watchmen.
Alex Rider?
Yeah,
Stormbreaker?
yeah.
They were good. Anthony Horowitz. These are all Aussie. I mean, Captain Underpants was big.
Yep. It is fun. You're a real what do you call it when you've got a wide range? Eclectic mix. You're talking about Captain Underpants. You've also got Animal Farm. George Orwell. They're both so similar.
Both just cutting edge commentary on capitalism. So what happened at the end of the last chapter, Sam?
Well, Mike, at the end of the last chapter,
do you remember they were talking about how they think that Jordan Borden is spirit jumped into some kind of object?
Yes.
And the chapter ends ominously with Piano Jones, the talking piano, falling from the sky.
That's
at
right.
that moment.
Wow. Now, just before we get to this bit, it is funny that once again we said we wouldn't do any tangents this week because we went over
Wanted to speed up.
We've probably done about 45.
Yeah.
We also said before, we'll make this a quick one. Probably one of our longest.
Yes, so far very long. Yes.
So I'm excited to see where this heads.
Yes, great. Well, let's pick it up. Sam, we start usually by reading the title of the chapter. Sam, please take it away.
Here we go. Thank you. Sorry, just don't ignore that. Cut that out.
I'm not going to.
Edit that out. Take it away, you say. Okay. Edit point. Chapter 37. Piano Jones's Jaunty, Jivin, Jingle.
Ooh. Okay. Maybe we're getting some exposition through song here.
Piano Jones's Jaunty, Jivin, Jingle. Quadruple J.
Quadruple.
New radio station.
Quadruple J, yeah. Here we go.
PJ's Triple J. Yeah.
PJ's Triple J.
All right, here we go. Each of the boys quickly raised
Can I just do a quick tangent? Sorry.
Yes.
Always looking for owls on the show, radiomikepod@gmail.com, or just message us. I did get on Patreon a message from Oren, who's a Patreonus, really loyal listener.
Oren, you're glad? Oren, you happy, Sam?
Oren, you happy, Oren? Oren, who I think lives in the States, but he did a fact check on the entire episode last week.
Oh, what a legend.
Lots of incorrect facts from us that he's corrected. I should have, maybe I'll read it out next week.
Yeah.
He has requested that he is known as the official fact checker of the show, which I'm happy to fact check that as correct. There you go, Oren.
No, well, he has to fact check that.
Yeah, you fact checked it. You fact check it if you want to go through with it.
Wow, thanks. I look forward to reading that or hearing that. It's good. It's good that we talked for about 40 minutes without bringing that up.
Yeah.
The one bit of interaction we had. Thanks, Oren. That's great.
Yeah.
All right.
Haven't heard from Amy for a while. Amy, did you drop off? Have you lost
I think
interest?
she's fine. She's just busy with work.
Yeah, just busy with work.
Yeah.
All right, let's pick it up for Piano Jones's
You should just go visit her boyfriend at the computer shop.
Yeah, I'll check him.
You seem to always be
it's just
talking
up
to
the
each
road,
other.
yeah.
Yeah. Is his name Andrew? Fact check that, Oren.
I'm so sorry.
All right.
I think it is Andrew.
Here we go.
Probably not. We sat with him for ages at the show. Anyway, let's read the chapter.
Each of the boys quickly raised their wands with fear, realizing that perhaps their own question had just been answered.
Because the question was, who could possibly Jordan Borden be spirit jumping into?
I don't think it's Piano Jones.
Okay.
They pointed at Piano Jones, who had crashed through the roof of the Gryffindor common room, leaving a big hole. One of the girls who was actually having a bath at the time fell through the hole in the bath, covering her boobs. She grabbed the towel.
That's not funny.
She grabbed the towel and ran off. That was awkward. That is funny.
Oh, God.
When I was telling people at this wedding last night about the podcast, they did find it really funny about especially the first couple of books, but also still now, the biggest show of intimacy a girl can show you, like, a girl's never going to show you their boobs.
Wait, say that again.
Like how the trope of the first couple of books.
Oh, have they listened to the
No,
pod?
I just said
Yeah.
one of the things that you talk about is like, you could never get a girl. That girl will never show you her boobs.
Yeah.
Just that's what you think as a year 7, year 8. You're thinking that's the top level of intimacy. Like they show you their boobs.
No, I think it's more like, if a girl's tick of approval is she'll show you her breasts. That's like the tick of, like, hey.
The tit of approval.
Hey,
it's the tit of approval.
I reckon you're cool. Here you go. And she just lifts up her top.
But which is crazy because that just never happens.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe it does.
Okay. Piano Jones. Piano Gareth Jones. Lockie said angrily, aiming his wand firmly at the G flat key on Piano Jones, which was the known weak spot for pianos.
But there's multiple G flat keys.
And interesting that you've got a flat brain rather than a sharp brain.
True, because a G flat is
an F sharp.
an F sharp.
Which I would say that's an F sharp.
You're an F sharp boy.
Yeah.
Depends what key you're in.
Does it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess it does.
I don't know. Yeah.
I guess it does.
But yeah, G flat. But if you're on an 88 key piano, there'll be multiple G flats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, bit of music chat.
Wait, don't kill me. I just chose that as a...
Has Piano Jones spoken before?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, I think like, wait, don't kill me. Piano Jones began,
that.
whimpering in fear. I swear to fucking God, Piano. I swear to fucking God. You better tell us the truth now. Michael began aggressively pointing at the G flat key. Okay. I was spying on the girls in the bath. How could I not? Piano began. I think he's got a voice, something like that.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Oh, well, like he doesn't have to. Doesn't it? Don't you feel like he's got sunglasses and he's like some kind of cool crooner?
Yeah. He's like Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boys frowned. This isn't what they were wanting Piano to reveal. We should have known it was you all along. Since when is there a freaking talking piano in a freaking book? Talking pianos don't exist. We all know that, Rob yelled.
So they are going, it's obviously Jordan Borden.
Yeah.
Which to me is jarring because this is not how I'd picture Jordan Borden sounding. But that's okay. That's okay.
You really don't like the voice I've gone with. I'm kind of getting that. Well, I'm gonna persist until you let me explain. So weird. Piano Jones whimpered, and please lower your wands, please. The boys began letting their guard down, which was probably a bad idea. Dimmy looked over to Luke and whispered in his ears.
Wait, are we supposed to be thinking that Piano Jones is Jordan Borden?
I think so, Luke replied in a whisper.
Then don't read my blog.
Dimmy said.
Don't read my blog.
What could possibly be in Dimmy's blog?
What platform is he doing a blog on?
Yeah, Substack, or whatever, So is it? I mean, in that, do you think that Dimmy's saying that because is he saying Jordan Borden something else in his blog?
Quite possibly.
Or
yes.
is he being like, oh, I just did a massive, like, is he doing a full
expose.
James Marsden? He's gone full support of Piano Jones.
Yeah,
and then now this comes out right after.
Yeah.
God!
Oh no, don't read my blog.
Yeah. Okay. Tom, who overheard this, logged onto Dimmy's blog. Oh, here we go. Where he had just published the new post called "Why Paul the Local Murderer is Definitely Jordan Borden in Disguise."
Paul the Local Murderer.
I miss
Paul. Yeah, I'm glad he's back.
I'm so glad he got a mention.
All right, is this okay?
Yeah.
I said, don't read it, Tom. Can you even listen? Do you not understand English? What if I speak to you in What if I speak to you in Mandarin Chinese, Tam? Will you understand me if I speak in Mandarin Chinese?
Dimmy asked. Now, I hope there isn't an accent or anything coming, because that would be not great.
No.
Quiet, Lockie said, a tentative wand held up to piano's G flat, the most sensitive part of the piano, so that some didn't believe was even real.
Oh, the G flat isn't real.
The what? Yeah.
G flat isn't real.
Yeah, but so do you think maybe because what you could have done is like F flat or E sharp, because there's no...
Oh, there's no E sharp or F flat, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that's kind of... That would tie into some belief don't.
Yes.
You've also... why does it keep repeating that the G flat is the most sensitive part?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Go on, reveal yourself. We know the truth. Lockie pushed forward with his wand. Reveal myself? What are you talking about? Piano responded, looking at Hagrid. Gotta bounce, Hagrid said. And he grabbed the painting of Denise and teleported to his hut. That's nothing.
Apparated?
Yeah. Firstly, apparated. Secondly, you can't apparate in Hogwarts. Thirdly, Hagrid, to our knowledge, can't apparate.
Yes. Fourthly, is Denise the fat lady just like she's come off the wall and she can just walk around in painting form? Like, how is she even in the common room?
I picture her moving around in the same way that the furniture moves around in Beauty and the Beast.
Yes. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Great analogy. All right, cool. We're on the same page.
Oh, come on, Piano. Or should I say Jordan. Get yourself out of there, Sam said. Jordan? What? Piano seemed legitimately confused. When you said you knew the truth, I thought you were talking about everything else. Huh? The boys said unisonically, which is, I suppose, meant to mean in unison.
But like unisonically sounds like it could be
one sound.
Yeah, one sound.
Wow.
One sonic.
Let me explain to you through song. Piano Jones put on a hat and began playing some ragtime, honky-stonk style saloon music on himself and began dancing around singing.
Okay, so this is like ragtime, honky-tonk style saloon music is like in a western, like...
Yeah.
I can't even think of it. I'll have to find some and put it in. So he's...
All right, and there's lots of music sounds here.
I can do it. Do you want to do it?
I kind of want to have a go.
Yeah,
have a go.
Have a go. But I'm going to have to find music that matches the melody you choose.
You see it all begins late last year. The charger fellow met me here. A struggling piano, yes I be. Money short far as I can see. He paid me money over here to fall from the sky all through the year. To accidentally squash you boys, but just not lucky. Now here's some noise. Piano solo and Piano Jones dancing around the common room jauntily.
It's like it all began. I see.
Yeah, do you want to have a go?
Almost Fresh Prince style.
Oh yeah.
You see, it all begins late last year. That charger fellow, he met me here. A struggling piano, yes I be. Money's short, far as I can see. He paid me money over here to fall through the sky all through the year. To accidentally squash you boys, but just not lucky. Now here's some noise.
The boys watched on in relative awe, stunned at the absurdity of what was currently occurring in front of their face.
Can we just also unpack that?
Yeah.
So we were led to believe, we were deceived into thinking you were, but like that Piano Jones is John Borden. But really, look at this. Mr. Charger paid him when he was a struggling piano to fall from the sky and try and squash the boys.
Oh, yes.
Did you not read the lyrics?
I was just
you
too
were just
into
caught
it.
up in the music.
Yeah, I was caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't realise what you're singing until like you're like, wow, the meaning behind the song, it's so subtle. That it's
just so subtle. It's just so,
now here's some noise.
This does feel like it would happen in an old Western movie. Like some guy would just start playing a song on the piano and like explaining the narrative.
Yeah, and so the boys watching on it, stunned at the absurdity of what was currently occurring in front of their face. So Charger and I, we strike a deal, but I'm innocent. I never made a kill. He set so many other traps. He said, you were such little brats. But one thing I don't think you see, no Frenchman, no is he. I spoke to Charger loud and clear, no accent did I ever hear. Ladies and gentlemen, the Piano Jones dancers. A group of dancing ladies came out and joined Piano on stage. Like in the start of the Simpsons episode where everyone is dancing and all the ladies come out and dance. The piano-style music is playing while Piano gets ready for verse 3. What's he doing to get ready?
So all these people are just dancing and the boys must just be like, what the fuck is going on?
So we strike a deal.
I'm innocent. I never made a kill. He set so many other traps. He said you were such little brats. But one thing I don't think you see, no Frenchman, no is he. So we already know that.
I think we did see that.
If
we have not seen that.
Yeah.
Oh
I spoke to Charger loud and clear. No accent did I ever hear. So he's saying when he spoke to me, he was just a normal guy.
Yeah. He didn't do the Mandarin.
Or the French accent. Yeah.
Okay, so now piano style music is playing while Piano gets ready for verse 3. Are you happy with me to keep going?
Yeah, go for it.
Now it's time to sing along. I hope you boys are enjoying the song. Stop singing! The boys all shout.
I understand their frustration. We just fucking want to know what's going on in the book.
Geez, the page turn came at a really good time because I was ready to keep going and then...
Very everyone's just like, and the boys, fuck.
It's a bit monorail.
Yeah, it's very monorail. I hear those things are awfully loud. It glides as softly as a cloud.
Oh, wow, it really is.
Is that a chance the track could bend? Not in your life, my Hindu friend.
Monorail.
Yeah, it's very monorail.
Main Street's still all cracked and broken.
Sorry, Mom, the mob has spoken. Monorail. I met with Charger. Yeah, you see? Think monorail. I think we got it by the end,
Suddenly, an audience behind them erupted, and the boys turned around to see Simon Cowell, and the other judges from American Idol applauded Piano Jones with a standing ovation. Piano was crying. Oh my God, please tell me that Piano, that was just incredible. You are just the best talent we've had in this competition, Simon said. Now, everyone at home, make sure you pick up that phone and vote. Don't think the rest of America will vote for you. If you like Piano, vote to keep him here. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. I love having
Vote
Simon
for
Cowell.
Piano.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? You know,
I loved how you did it. I loved you.
I love Simon Cowell in this. Everyone.
Sometimes the best people in this competition go home because people simply aren't voting.
I'm shocked. I'd be shocked if
Don't think the rest of America is going to vote for you. You need to pick that phone up and vote.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid and let a talent like this leave the competition early.
Because if that happens, then I don't even know what I'm doing here.
You deserve to be here in the final two. I've said it right now.
Yeah. I don't go out on a limb often. You deserve to be here.
Okay. Well.
I'll make you a star. Anyway. I just love that. The boys were dumbfounded at literally everything that was currently occurring. And Sam actually had a panic attack at the confusion.
I'd have a panic attack if this happened to me.
Sam had a panic attack. I'm like,
talking piano with fucking backup dancers.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Piano Jones dancers. It also implies they were there the whole time. The dancers just
waiting
waiting
for the moment. It was simply too bizarre. How did they end up on the set of American Idol? The producers on American Idol ushered them out of the auditorium and explained that there must have been some mix-up and bought them tickets back to London, where they finally made their way back to Hogwarts.
Maybe it was when Hagrid teleported. They didn't realize they'd accidentally been teleported or caught up in the teleportation and ended up in America. You might never know.
Wow. When they finally made it back to the Gryffindor common room, the hole in the roof had not been fixed up. So lots of people were accidentally just falling through from the bathrooms. Well, that was a waste of time. What did we even learn, said Rob. Seriously, how did they get there? Anyway. Well, Piano Jones had no idea about anything related to Jordan Borden, Michael said. Yeah, but he said Mr. Charger had paid him off to fall on us throughout the year, Luke said. and that he spoke to Mr. Charger several times with no accident at all, Lockie said. But that only confirms what we already knew. Yes, that Mr. Charger was disguising himself as Monsieur Charger and trying to kill us. We're no closer to the truth, Derek chimed in disappointingly. Oh, I didn't realise I was Derek.
Hey. What?
I don't know why. I mean, it was Dimmy.
It's Dimmy, yeah.
Oh.
Do you need a pause?
No,
Feel
no,
free.
no,
Okay.
we're all good.
Hey.
Dimmy began. Sorry.
You know what? We might not be closer to the truth, but at least we can all go to sleep knowing that we tried. Maybe some mysteries just aren't meant to be solved. Come on, Derek. Let's head back to the expelled common room and get to bed. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. I heard they're serving bacon and eggs for breakfast, so we're going to need to rest our stomachs.
When has Dimmy become this
Wise guy.
Yeah. Dimmy started walking out and no one followed.
Derek?
Dimmy said,
Derek, the bacon and eggs tomorrow, remember?
"Oh, I'm staying to help these guys," said Derek.
God fucking damn it, Derek. Every fucking time with you, I swear to fucking God.
Dimmy walked back and looked at the boys.
You know what, guys? I'm going to stay too. It's not like I've got anything better to do, like fucking bacon and eggs in the morning. God!
Something doesn't add up at all, Lockie said. If Piano Jones isn't Jordan Borden in disguise, who is? Oh, I thought that was going to be in the chapter. It's not.
Hey, you guys should check my blog out. I have a few theories on
Dimmy said. No one read Dimmy's blog, and at one point, one of the posts he wrote was actually considered quite racist. Oh, wow.
I wonder what he wrote.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. Dimmy. I'm still a Dimmy denier. He's coming around.
He's coming around, yeah.
It's getting late. Maybe we should call it for tonight, Luke said to the others. Yeah, I genuinely cannot think of anyone else that could possibly have been Jordan Borden in a spirit jump disguise, Michael responded. Oh my God, Lockie said. What is it, Lockie? Derek said, I can. The scene fades out. We arrive suddenly in a dark cave somewhere in the Forbidden Forest. Harry Potter is sitting in the corner, being heavily surrounded by clownish Kimjiri and Gemini Jones and several Commentors.
Ooh.
I think you're Kimjiri. I think you are.
The time is coming, Gemini.
Kimjiri said.
Be ready, child.
Yes, Master, Gemini said absent-mindedly.
With or without Vladek, it no longer matters. We will do this. This year we will not fail.
Kimjiri said.
That said, I will go one last time to bring Vladek here with us. You stay here with the Commentors and guard Potter.
Yeah, it'd be nice if he was here. We don't need him, but it's kind of...
Because they got separated from him or something?
Yeah. Yep. Clownish Kimjiri walks out of the cave into the stormy night that has storms. The camera zooms in on Harry Potter. He holds up his right hand where Socky Potter sits idly, looking scared.
Okay. I'm going to read it
As
how
is.
it's supposed to be. Okay. I'll read it how it's written. I think people will gather what it's supposed to be, but that's why me and Sam-
You do whatever you want.
I'll do it how it's written. Huh. Jesus fucking Chris, Harry. I hope we fucking make it out of this one alive.
Socky says.
No, it's supposed to be Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Chris, Harry. I hope we fucking make it out of this one alive.
Jesus fucking Chris. Wow. So that heavily implying, as I predicted, Socky is actually Jordan Borden spirit jumped into Socky.
Yes. Now, I'm going to say.
Didn't I say that?
You were very, I think you called something suspicious about Socky very early in the book.
Yeah, but I think I was wrong at that point.
Oh, what did you say?
Oh, maybe I didn't. What did I say?
I don't know. I just remember.
I thought he was something. I thought he was someone. I don't think I knew Jordan Borden.
But I think you thought he was a suspicious character.
I'm not sure. I think I may not be alone in that. I think I thought he wasn't just Harry making the sound. I thought it was I thought he was sentient.
Okay, but I think that Harry is still doing the voice of
You reckon?
Socky.
Okay.
I think you could be right, but I think that when Harry uses Socky,
it's him doing it. But that doesn't mean that Sockie couldn't be someone in there.
Wow. I guess we've had our first disagreement. So the podcast is over. I'm so sorry.
I feel like we are nearing, a grand reveal here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited.
I mean, I don't want to use the word hopefully, but hopefully we're nearing the end of the book.
Yes. Yeah, hopefully. I think we must be.
We must be. Sockie. Oh, what a good great chappy.
Here's what I'll say.
Yeah.
This is a great time to send in any fan theories because we're coming towards the end. Just set everyone listening right now. No, half of you listening, because otherwise there'll be too many emails. Just send us a message and just be like, this is what I reckon's going to happen. And if anyone picks the action, because I think there's a twist.
Okay.
Now, to me, is the twist now too obvious? Is there another twist?
I've got a twist on a twist.
Do you think, send in what you think could happen at the end, and half of you do it. So if you're the kind of person who's like, nah, I won't do it, trust that instinct, someone else would. No, just do it.
What are these? Okay. Random twist. I don't know. What is Vladek doing?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out on the next episode of Harry Potter and the Boys. Make sure you vote so your favourite boy doesn't get sent home next week. Guys, plenty of people are not voting.
Don't be stupid. It would be an absolute waste. Don't think that they'll vote for Lockie to survive because he won't, okay?
If you don't vote, they'll go home.
Yeah. It's as simple as that.
Goodbye, Hamores. To vote Lockie, call 1922-29444 and text Lockie to 155445.
25 cents per text message and 50 cents per call.
No refunds.
Standard charges apply in your area. Bye. Oh, come on to my show.